Yup. Hey man, say man, if you're looking at your screen, we got another banger for y'all, man. Now, I did already watch game 1. That's why I didn't get the reaction out. Game 2 I didn't watch, but I was tired as hell yesterday, so I didn't want to react to it, you know what I'm saying? And I heard it was a bogus ass game, so I definitely didn't want to react to it. But we are on the game winner right here. I did watch it, so I didn't want to react to it and give y'all like a little, you know what I'm saying, fake reaction and things like that. I'm not gonna be that nigga, bro. In the future, you know what I'm saying, if I watch games that are good, you know what I'm saying, fuck it, I'll do it. But I was supposed to be doing this at least with the Nuggets in OKC series back and then. So yeah, I missed out on a couple games, man. At least Gordon going stupid, that would have been nice to react to. That's twin right there. But yeah, man, we got this game winner that I'm about to react to, and then we're gonna get into game 1. But I kind of just wanted to talk over this mug real quick, because at first I thought this nigga Shea was going, you know what I'm saying? That's not his shot, but he usually hit that shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Now this shit, I ain't gonna lie, no timeouts. I'm just surprised Mike Bring didn't hit that shit.
Pulls up, jump shot. It's good! It's good! With 3/10 of a second remaining. Timeout, OKC. Tyrese Halliburton does it again.
Nigga James Johnson finna get that nigga a ring on the bench.
Their first lead of the game.
That shit right there, though. They probably gonna have some replays.
Absolutely stunned as the Pacers take a 1-point.
I mean, like,
look, this is what
I was watching that shit. I was laying down. I got up out the seat. I was like, yo.
Great defense by Indiana.
When I tell you I've seen all of his fucking buzzer beaters this year in person with my own eyes, I've seen all of them. I seen the one against Milwaukee, Knicks. He had one against the Cavs. Like, what the fuck? And then he hit this one.
They get the ball. He takes his time. He goes.
Like, who the fuck is shooting this? I'm sorry, but if he's smart, he's Halliburton. He's pulling up. Drop it down to Siakam. You got a double team right here. Then you might have enough time for that, but Siakam got to be a dog. Take it up. But hey, great shot by this nigga, bro. I can't even say too much. Great shot, bro.
He's not afraid of the moment. He is the moment. That is what Tyrese Halliburton has been doing all postseason. Taking his time, you give him half a step and knocks it down with .3.
Yeah, that nigga started walking off. I was like, damn. All right, let's get into this game 2, though, man.
It's been one of the most anticipated finals. And now let's watch it.
The classic showdown.
The emotions of
Matter of fact, how we rocking with the finals? To be honest, I like the Pacers. I'm alright with OKC. I'm not a D writer like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like Halliburton. Don't get me wrong, I'm a Spicy P nigga, bro. I like Spicy P and Miles Turner, bro. I mean, it's a nice little thing with the guards they got going on. I like it because it's new. I enjoy it better than what the previous ones was. Like Nuggets Heat, Milwaukee Suns, and
they had a tornado warning earlier. We also expect
I don't even remember anymore. Like, the finals been kind of cheeks. This one we at least gonna remember, like, Hallie went off. And then I think Shea went off this game, if I'm not mistaken. Nigga had like 30. That's all I know. That's all I know. Well, I know OKC won too. I just want to see the hoops, bro. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna always look at the score, my nigga, but I want to see the hoops. What led to that? What led to that? And I don't even remember the score. I just remember the niggas losing by like 15.
Throughout these playoffs, especially on the road. Meanwhile, Oklahoma City, they changed up their starting lineup for the first time in the playoffs in Game 1. They're sticking with that here in Game 2. Case and Wallace, the young 21-year-old, gets.
They starting Case and Wallace over who? Caruso?
And here we go. One game already in the belt.
Propel Fitness Water with Gatorade electrolytes is.
Both coaches have talked about the feeling out process. Mark Daigneault said, hey, it's an unfamiliar opponent. Rick Carlos says it's hard to simulate what they do. Remember, they only play each other twice during the regular season, and Wallace right away.
All right. Wallace a bucket. Wallace a bucket.
Defensively, as you see,
I do mess with Wallace. I mean, he's not one of them like hype stars, but he's one of them like nice role players that we would want to know, like a 2012 Deion Waiters. That's what he kind of like vibing off as. That was a tough ass shot by Miles, though. Don't sleep on that nigga. Come on, bro. Where the boards at? Miles, why you at the 3-point line, my nigga?
After the first quarter in Game 1. As Dort left open a couple of feet behind the arc and nails
He
it.
Dort. That nigga wasn't shooting in the Denver game. I can't lie. Or the Denver series. Shea. See, if he do that and they don't call fouls, I'm gonna be good. The way they be calling fouls for this nigga sometimes, I can't, bro. I can't be a fan of that nigga, bro. I'm sorry. He can hoop, but J-Dub, he the hooper. He the hooper, nigga. Like Neesmith. Neesmith and Halliburton. It's kind of like that.
Almost lost it.
How you gonna leave Shea in a corner like that? He can still shoot though, don't get me wrong, it's just his foul baiting is terrible. Or at least the refs call it for that nigga, it's so terrible.
There's 2 times where he's almost lost the ball, almost turnover situation.
Meanwhile, an answer, Nimhard from the right corner. Pacers 2
that nigga, they got a nigga named Neesmith and Nimhard. That's crazy.
Alexander leans in. Toppin does not go for the fade.
Behind the back? Is that
Caruso from Hartenstein?
I was gonna say Caruso hitting threes is crazy though. Let's keep it a buck.
First team All-NBA defense.
It's just everybody was hot. I see why the Pacers lost. That's okay.
Quick catch and shoot.
It looked like everybody hot in the first quarter. Fuck it. Fuck OKC just being hot. Mathurin hitting shit like that. Obi in the corner. Obi-Wan. That's crazy.
Ties the game.
Everybody was hot in the first quarter. I kind of like it though, because that's how it was last game. That first quarter was so spicy. The Pacers know how to play good basketball in the beginning. That's why they fucked the Knicks up, because the Knicks always start slow. OKC always start out at a good pace too. That's why it's kind of like even. Halliburton? That nigga jumper is so ugly, but that shit go in. I can't even be mad at it. Like, what the fuck? Isaiah
Lesson number 3. They won't.
That nigga with a nice ass little. They be running them pick and rolls high as hell like it's my career. Ooh, pump fake. Step back to the 3-point line. See, a nigga like me, I hate that shit. Even if I'm a coach, I don't give a fuck if you can shoot that nigga. Take the layup, bro. Because 9 times out of 10, you missing that shit. Let's keep it a buck. Okay, he's hot though. He's hot though. He's hot. That's his little spot, I guess. But nah, let's keep it a buck. Like seven times for real, he not hitting that. That's what you got to do every time. That's what you got to do every time. You too tall for that shit, Chet.
Andrew Nembhard, what do you like about your first quarter start thus far?
I think we did a solid job playing with pace. I think we can do a better job of getting into the paint and spraying out.
They're playing their 2 big man lineup.
Yeah, Nimhard is a hooper. I seen that from the first quarter as well, and that was just the highlights.
You know, Chet made a couple threes, so we got to get out to that and close and stay in front.
Andrew, good luck. Thank you.
See, what's up with
all right, George.
One thing I'm going to say, I know looking at me, you're like, damn. I ain't gonna lie. When I was hooping, or in the prime day of my hooping, was like, because I didn't really play high school ball. I broke my foot. So, I ain't gonna lie, my peak was probably middle school. I hate to be that nigga. But, like, niggas was not shooting threes. Hell, even high school niggas wasn't shooting threes. Niggas was pump fake, jab step, step back midi. But niggas was not hitting threes, not from what I recall. Now, the tough niggas could shoot. Don't get me wrong. Not saying I wasn't. Okay, let's say it like this. I wasn't a three-point shooter, but everything above, free game, nigga. Free game. I can't even say that. Niggas knew me for my mid-range and my passing. That's kind of lame, but, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I was an old school nigga, bro. But, nigga, what happened to the midi game? What happened to that? Do niggas not love mid-range no more? I understand it's still a 2, so you'd rather have an efficient 2 or a 3, but it's like the forgotten game, man. These niggas don't do that shit no more. I'm kind of pissed, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie. When I have a little nigga, bro, we gonna be on that bitch shooting elbows. Shooting elbows. Shooting elbows. That nigga gonna be LaMarcus Aldridge Jr., nigga. At a guard. At a guard, nigga. He gonna be like, I ain't gonna lie, what happened to the midi game, man? What happened to the little wing, you know what I'm saying? On the little corner and shit, you nigga just that whole just like flick of the wrist, that would just go in type shit. Like, what happened to the game, man?
32% from the field. Nice spin move inside, and
Jackson
gets off the bench. Jalen Williams gets past Mathurin all the way to the layup. It's good. And the foul.
I was going to say, that's not
Wiggins
a charge.
Up top, Hartenstein. Stolen by McConnell. Bad pass from Hartenstein. McConnell the drive. Inside. Mathurin layup is good.
Oops. Benedict Mathurin need to step his ass up and hoop.
And gets it to Wiggins.
They bench actually just need to step up.
Sets, fires,
see, they got role players on OKC hooping like this, but where they at for Indiana?
Thunder look to run.
Ben Shepherd was hooping last game.
Williams. Nice feed and Holmgren.
Who was that? 34. Who's 34, nigga?
Rich Williams getting
Is that
some
Kyrick?
minutes here
Kyrick,
in the
nigga?
finals, a 30-year-old vet. Alexander jumper got it.
He learned his lesson the time before he got the foul. Stay down and just contest.
They just called Kyrick a 30-year-old vet.
Gets inside, double clutch, counted out, foul.
See, that's a foul.
Chance for a three-point play.
And they're not even turning
Let's look back at that. They're not even showing free throws.
Alexander off the bounce, gets inside, double clutch, counted out, a foul.
Never mind, bro. So y'all want to talk about Halliburton like devil worshipping or whatever, but we're not going to talk about the way this nigga be paying the refs. Is that not going to be discussed?
Chance for a three-point play.
And they're not even turning this team over. They're just collectively playing excellent defense and finishing with the defensive rebound.
Wiggins steps back. Three-pointers good from Wiggins, his second three.
I always fuck with Wiggins. Did the nigga cut his hair?
Wiggins, his second three.
Was Wiggins always short tapered? I think I'm thinking Isaiah Joe.
He's the one that says, yeah, that's difficult.
Alexander inside, banks it home.
They call that one a foul. I'm turning this shit off.
Got a thunder avalanche here in game 2.
How OKC handles this point from here on out will dictate.
Nembhard with the steal, the drive, and the finish. Nembhard with a beautiful play. Holmgren, Caruso, Dort, Williams. As Siakam gets inside, counted and one. Beautiful move from Siakam. His second field goal. SGA on the drive, goes right at Siakam. And gets it in off the glass. Beautiful move from Alexander, who's got 15.
You want to keep that foot on the gas pedal.
Wallace, SGA, Caruso, three-pointer.
Caruso's.
Caruso putting on the pressure. Siakam picked up his dribble. Gets it into Nesmith. Nesmith blocked by Alexander.
That's that weak shit, nigga.
As we begin this third quarter, Alexander.
You letting Shea get a block, nigga?
First half, splits the defense, gets inside. Wide open.
Gotta hit that. See, that's my nigga Jay Will. That nigga be hooping, man. Yeah, Shea is cooking this. Ooh. Oh, shit.
SGA, trying to get rid of him. Pulls up. Jumper's good.
Every time I've seen a Shea game, this nigga's never done this. Yeah, he's had his occasional but nigga, it's been like 2 quarters of this nigga actually going there. Does this nigga want a ring? Look at this shit.
Smith on SGA, trying to get rid of him. Pulls up. Jumper's good.
See, like, niggas need to shoot that. Niggas shoot middies, and that will just turn into DeMar DeRozan and clock back for me. Let's watch this again.
Smith on SGA, trying to get rid of him. Pulls up. Jumper's good.
I'm sorry, it's better than a 3 any day. I'm sorry.
Turner. That's a 3.
But that nigga nice with it. I'm sorry. That nigga Turner got a strap. I'm glad he developed. I'm glad he's not just a rim protector with no strap. Ooh, Hartenstein.
Thrown by Hartenstein.
I'm an actual big fan of a lot of the players they got. It's just their point guards I really don't fuck with. I feel like they're kind of a little bit overhyped, but everybody else pretty much rated even. I wouldn't say even, but they rated as they should be. Nobody overly hyped.
Good ball movement here. Caruso finishes it off with a 3. Turner feeling it here in this third quarter. Knocks down another.
Okay, Turner. The nigga just trying to keep him alive with these weak ass empty stats. Ugh. Like, come on, man. Just get to your spot and keep shooting that shit. Top of the fucking. That's down there high school 3. Okay, okay.
Wiggins long 3. It's good.
Wiggins done hit 3 of them bitches already.
For Wiggins. Nembhard. Triple
Come on, man. What the fuck? What the hell? That shit crazy.
SGA against Mathurin.
You ain't seen a lot of Halliburton in this game. He just been getting a lot of assists, I guess.
Falling away. Jump shot is good.
I know I'm doing this a lot on Shea Jumper, but he's shooting middies Are we seeing this shit? I don't fuck with his foul baiting, but when he gets to that fucking mid-range, him and Anthony Edwards, bruh, them the only two niggas right now, young with the mid-range. I mean, Tatum getting there, but the way he shot this year, he was a lot of threes, and I was glad at that, because the Tatum, why do y'all niggas hate this nigga, bruh? I'm sorry. I get it, he's a soft ass nigga, but he be strapping that bitch and he got a ring. But y'all like Luka, who plays no fucking defense. Let's get back to the midi.
Away, jump shot is
Come on, man.
McConnell, Neesmith, no hesitation. Once again, rattles it in. His fourth.
Are these niggas trying to come back with
just as
just...
a bench player in the conference finals in the NBA.
I mean, they gotta stop Shea. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This nigga's torching. This nigga got that oh my god. This nigga got that mycareer offense flowing.
Tyrese Halliburton has had some challenges tonight. How have you guys limited his effectiveness? Lou Dort? That simple?
Lou Dort?
Tyrese is a really good player, so you just try and make it as hard for him as possible. And honestly, you got to be ready to rotate for each other when he does get gaps in small spaces.
You guys learned last game how good they are at coming back. How do you not have a repeat performance?
Well, definitely determines how we start this fourth quarter. Definitely have to come out with energy. They're a team that plays well when they can get on a run, so we got to be wary of that.
Doug, thank you.
The nigga traveled? Are you
Long
fucking...
way to go.
Come on, Hallie. What the fucking Hallie?
Halliburton to Turner. Hit the slam. Miles. Halliburton to Turner.
Nigga, oh my fucking god. Is this peak hoops, nigga?
Halliburton to Turner. Hit the slam.
I don't give a fuck if they down 20. That nigga boomed that nigga. That's what I need to see too. Where the what happened to the posters? Do niggas not want to dunk no more? Alright, you getting out rebounded by the Wallace nigga now, and then Wiggins hit another one, nigga. It's alright. Wiggins ain't gonna have a game like that next game. It's alright. And if he do, shout out to bro, but I don't see it. He didn't even do that shit game one. He just came out game two because they at home. Ooh, Jay Will with the nice. I'm a basketball player, so when I see simple but effective moves, I gotta replay it. Fuck all these flashy ass little step backs, cause the nigga ain't gonna do that shit again. He's not. He could do this shit probably 4 more times next game. Hell, he could probably do this 4 more times the rest of the game, and he has multiple options. He just do that. If he don't go on the second one, he shoot it again. He go on the second one, pump fake, drop it down low, pump fake, step through, pump fake, draw foul. There's options. There's options. But if I'm doing throwing the ball up, that look kind of crazy, fam. Let me set my feet. Let me set my feet. Throwing the ball up, you can't get nowhere, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Know about his late game heroics, but he's got to do
like,
it.
Come on.
Physical early.
Come on.
With Mark Kestacher. Halliburton fires away and knocks down the three. Halliburton again aggressive.
See, but if you make him, there's nothing wrong with it. He set his feet. I'm talking about what Steph Curry be doing, what Trey Young be doing, what Luka be doing. Hell, James Harden. We don't need to see all that. See, shoot your fucking shot. He hit 5 of those already. Just set your feet and shoot that bitch. Give it to him again, Shea.
GA on the drive.
Hey!
Shot, got it. Shea.
Alright, I ain't gonna lie. This might be my favorite finals just off how many mid-ranges I've been seeing. I can't even see her neck. I'm fucking with it.
On the drive, pulls back, jump shot, got it.
Come on, man. Whoever's coaching OKC, tell him keep shooting them fucking mid-ranges, nigga. And you look at the score, because niggas shooting threes. They think, oh, a 2 is better than a 3. Fuck no, a 2 is a 2, nigga. That bitch going in.
A 17-point lead. Johnny Furphy, the rookie, coming on for Indiana. Gilgeous-Alexander gets inside, draws the foul, bangs it home.
All right, that was a foul. Yeah. White boy knew what he did.
Wants that pressure to be constant.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks it out. Caruso lines up a 3. It's good.
All these niggas is hitting, bro. Y'all think Caruso gonna come off the bench in 3 threes and 20 points next game?
And Holmgren will come off the floor.
I don't think so. This game damn near over. Got the standing ovation now.
But as usual, their response.
What we just doing? Watching the fucking bench, watching the bench niggas right now.
Jalen Williams, a fan favorite, knocks down a
finally that nigga do something.
They only lost 2 in a row.
I ain't gonna lie, this was a tough little game. It was a tough little game. They was hooping. OKC had to get their one back on the road or at home. So next game, that's when the real series starts again. I feel like so. We're gonna be there. Shea gonna be like, damn, I got one, but Hallie like, damn, I'm going back home and I already stole one on the road. So we just gotta keep from stealing them on the road. You know what I'm saying? But Shea gotta steal his back. Shea gotta hit his get back. Hell, you might even see him win a game 3. And the Pacers win a game 4. You know.
Really good job of that all year, and last game was no different. Tonight is the same thing. We did some things good tonight. We did some things bad, and we got to be able to get better and get ready for game 3.
And I want to say, shout out to Shea for not having the fucking boy band in the back. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Am I the only nigga that hates that shit, bro? Like, we don't need to see everybody, my nigga, especially niggas who didn't even do shit. Like, maybe J-Dub, maybe Chet. Hell, maybe even Lou Dort. Hell, maybe even Caruso. Why the fuck is Jay Will behind you, my nigga? Jalen Williams, I mean. Why is Kirk Heinrich behind you? Or wherever the hell that nigga name is.
Defensively, you guys look like the #1 defense again tonight. What was the focus like defensively?
Yeah, we know with them, that's where it starts. They're a high-powered offense. They play fast, score a bunch of points, and if you don't get stops, you end up running all game, and they can beat you that way.
Your coach told us that there's a process of disappointment after you lose a finals game. What kind of resolve did you guys show about yourselves after the first game?
Yeah, I don't think it's anything more complicated than what I said before. Like, basketball it's a game of ups and downs. The season's full of ups and downs. The series is full of ups.
I get what he's saying, but nigga, that's not what he asked.
Ups and downs. And it's about the team that can stay level-headed and get better throughout the experiences. That's going to come out on top. And that's our goal, get better through every experience. And we did that last game. We got to repeat for game 3. All
right, lastly, you guys love to talk about neutral state of mind and winning the days in between. After a loss, that seems somewhat obvious. But after a win, how does that play out?
The exact same way. You can't get comfortable. You got to focus on the little things, recovery, getting ready for the game plan, and ultimately, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but getting better for the next game and the next opportunity.
Shea, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mike?
All right, George.
That's why he's the MVP of the league. I ain't gonna lie. He was catching me a little, you know what I'm saying? I was getting a little pissed at the answers, but, hey, I don't know. But that is going to end it off for this one, man. I ain't gonna lie. We're going to be right back at it for game 3. I apologize for being late, but we are going to be early on the schedule. I don't know what else y'all want me to react to. I was gonna also react to the Michael Beasley shit. If y'all want me to do that, I could do that as well, but I kind of already watched it. It was prime hoops. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't prime hoops, but Mike Beasley, bruh, the way niggas was sleeping on Mike Beasley, they act like this nigga never hooped. And the crazy thing is, everybody like, I don't know that Beasley he talking about. Nigga, I do. How the fuck do I know that nigga? High school. I can't shoot with my left. That shit look weak. Hell, even college. The nigga look like my little cousin. That's the only reason. That shit funny as fuck. But man, if y'all want me to react to that shit, I can. That shit was pretty live. But that is gonna end it off for this one. We yapped a little too much. You already know the drill, man.